Anyways, what I've worked through right now, I've done some off stream. Basically, what I've done was I got rid of Panarin. Panarin is officially gone. Goudreau, I'm not going to re-sign him. Adam Fox apparently doesn't want an extension. Jack Roslovic I will keep, and he's gonna get a bigger role. Maybe get the what is it? Second line minutes. I am giving up on Goudreau and Zibanejad. Goudreau's going to be gone. I think it's time to rework this whole team. The future is lied upon Chytil, Kakko, Lafreniere, Keandre Miller, Fox, who is 30 years old. And we're also probably going to start playing Rempe, this guy apparently, Rempe, whose potential is a bottom six forward. Unfortunately, Väisänen. But unless if they just start playing, unfortunately, we didn't really rely too much on Rempe. He never got his rookie year. I mean, to be fair, his stats aren't really that great. He's good skating skills. But other than that, he's just not really that great. I'm going to try him. I tried getting Mason McTavish. That really didn't work for him. I don't want to sign Crosby. Mainly because I want to give Chytil, Lafreniere, and Kakko the ice time. Roslovic will get some ice time. I really don't know who to sign. I kind of want a young player instead. Brennan Othmann is here. Why is Brennan Othmann here? I need to offer him a contract. I'm gonna sign him for 4 years, 2.775. That's what I'm gonna give him. Klingberg, no. Do not want Lindell. Edmondson must be old. 35, yeah. Cody Ceci, Tarasenko, I'm not gonna re-sign. I'm good on the Tarasenko. Even he didn't really have the greatest playoffs, just 3 assists. But he's pretty much just washed at this point. Sheika is a defenseman. He's a defensive defenseman. We already have Lindgren and Schneider playing in the top 4 minutes, so we don't really need the defenseman. Morgan Geeky's still here. Only good for being a 4th line forward. Alex Iafallo, Tanner Janot is here. There's no one else who's good. I want the young guys here. I'm not gonna re-sign anybody. I'm gonna sim all the way to the next season. Valley, I don't need goaltending. This is the same exact trade. Okay, we already have Brennan Othmann. Kuzmenko? No, I don't want Kuzmenko. They keep on offering. Okay, off stream they offered this trade. They wanted Keandre Miller and they wanted to give me Nietzsche's, Kopp, and Samsonov, and I do not want Nietzsche's whatsoever, and I don't want to give up Keandre Miller. Absolutely not. Philip Denault must be someone who's very old. He's worth 10 million for some reason. He's 35. I don't want to. I'm going to keep all the draft picks. Ryan Lindgren is being offered. Detroit. No, absolutely not. I'm not giving up Ryan Lindgren. Dvorak? No, I don't need that. That is tempting. 2 second rounders. No, I'm not gonna give up Ryan Lindgren. Zetterland and Eric Kallgren. I don't want any of those guys. Boone Jenner? Hell no. I don't need that old ass motherfucker. I don't want Lawson Krause. Everyone wants Ryan Lindgren. Decline and edit trade block. Let me get rid of Lindgren and Keandre Miller. There we go. Nope, I don't want it. Tolvanen. Don't want Victor Olofsson. Hell no. I don't want any of these players. I don't want Drake Batherson. Where are we? We're in August. I can't even get out of this, man. What's going on in free agency right now? McNabb, Tyler Bertuzzi is at 33. McNabb is old. Eric Gustafson is old. Where was he the whole time? He was in Minnesota. He had a very good year in 24-25, but after that he just declined profusely. He had a nice playoffs, 2 goals. Kyle Palmieri, this guy is like, oh my lord. Absolutely not, we're not getting Kyle Palmieri. Anyone else that I know? Who is that? Dmitry Datsuk. Okay, apparently none of their stats are really like popping up. Oh, who's this? Carl Schultz. He was drafted in the 7th round. I can't see his stats, so that's Kyle Palmieri. I can't see anybody's stats. So yeah, we'll just keep simming to the next season. Troy Terry? No, I don't think I need Troy Terry. I told you, I don't want to give up Keandre Miller at all, or Ryan Lindgren. I need these defensemen, and I don't want Nietzsche or Kopp. You just offered me that, and I don't want Lawson Krause. Ryan O'Reilly is an oldie. I don't need Ryan O'Reilly. I don't need any of these guys. That's too much salary cap for me. Fuck your owner goals. Alright, we're gonna edit our lines, see what we're working with. Laffy, Heedle. We gotta put Kako up here. Just have to. Goudreau. We're gonna give Othman second line minutes. We're gonna try out his second line. We're gonna have Zibanejad on the second line with Roslovic, Marchessault, McConnell, Barker, or Decision, Rempe, Väisänen. We're gonna have Decision there. Goudreau, McConnell, Barker, Marchessault, Väisänen. This is gonna be a reworked team. It's going to be reworked. We're gonna have Jack Mattier here. He's a 4th rounder. I think we claimed him off waivers or something. Our scratch players, we have Spada and Schaefer. I'm gonna try Schaefer instead of this guy. Let's put in Schaefer in. That works good. Matthew Robertson. Minor top 2 defensemen. Alright, we're going to keep Lindgren and Schneider. We're going to have Miller and Fox. Goaltending, obviously we're going back with Igor and Cranley. Power play lines. This is different. Okay, we have Keedle, Kako, Lafreniere, and we're going to put on Mr. Brennan Othman. Puck carrier Fox. Let Kako be the distributor, and then power play line 2. We have Roslovic, Marchessault. We're gonna put Zibanejad over here. Johnny G, Roslovic. Yeah, that'll work. Distributor can be Goudreau. This could be Zibanejad who finishes. Johnny G. And we'll let Miller be the puck carrier. Penalty kill. I'm not gonna look too much into it. Captains. Unassigned captain. We're not gonna assign the captain just yet. We're gonna let Zibanejad be an alternate. Let's sim to the season. And we're still Merzlikins? We already have Igor. I'm not gonna take Merzlikins. I don't want goaltending. Alright, I think we are good to go. Here we are. First season day. Here we go with the regular season. And the lines just had to, switch. Of course. Chytil up to an 89. These are not going to be second line forwards. We'll switch to Zibanejad. You know what? Alright, I'm going to try this. McConnell, Barker, or Lecision. I'm going to give Lecision some more. No, actually, I'm going to give it to McConnell, Barker. Apparently, he's good. Rempe, Lecision, and Väisänen are going to play some more. We have Marchessault on the third line. And this guy, we're going to put on Schaefer. I'm putting on Christopoulos here. He is not really that bad, actually. So we're gonna give him. Start. We'll have Christopoulos, Rempe, and Väisänen power play lines. Othman's gonna come on here. Lafreniere, distributor Fox, and Kako. Yeah. Then here, yeah, that's fine. Johnny G, and we have K'Andre Miller taking over there. And now we can just play. I'm definitely going to be simming a little bit now. I'm not gonna go that crazy anymore over this. Period 1, 1-0 Johnny Gaudreau on Logan Thompson on the power play. Period number 2, 3-1 McConnell, Barker, and Johnny G. Still putting up these points somehow. Bremberg on Igor Shesterkin. I keep on forgetting to check these rewards, so I'm going to check the rewards after the first game against Columbus. Patrick Laine, power play again. Adam Fantilli ties the game. Oh crap, we blew ooh, McConnell Barker, his second of the game. We're up 4-3. Just hold the fort down, and we won the game. 4-3. Gaudreau and McConnell Barker, their first two. Bromberg, Laine, and Adam Fantilli scoring. Pretty good game from McConnell Barker. 2 assists from Othman. Schneider an assist. Abanijad 2 assists. We had a -3 from the first line. Very bad game from them. Roslovic an assist. Fox an assist. Igor gave up 3 goals on 37 shots. Looking at Columbus's squad, Ristolainen is here. Kevin Ball. Tyler Sagan's here. Seriously, I don't know when the last time they've actually made a playoff was. 3 stars, McConnell, Barker, Goudreau, and Brennan Othman. So that's a pretty good way to start the season. Okay, we're going to take a look at these lines. But actually, first I want to see the rewards, actually. Before I... Where are the rewards? Oh, they're supposed to be like here somewhere, right? Awards. Okay, so last couple of Stanley Cup winners. Edmonton, Montreal, Vancouver against us. Edmonton's won 2 out of the 5 years we played. And then there's the Blackhawks, President's Trophy, Devils, Ducks, Canadians, Oilers, Canucks. Clarence, yeah, who cares? We've won the Prince of Wales twice, but we lost in the Cup. Individual awards, Art Ross, most points. McDavid was last season, I do not remember how many. Matthews, Marchand, Matthews got 2 and McDavid has 2. Hart Trophy, McDavid, Matthews, Crosby, Matthews, McDavid. So McDavid and Matthews 2 again. Norris Trophy, Makar has 2. Carlson has 2. Quinn Hughes won it last season. Lady Byng, Savoy, Good, Johnny G in 26-27. Pasta, Barzal, and McDavid. Calder goes to Iginla, Lindstrom, Antila, Savoy, and obviously Bedard. Conn Smythe, Rantanen, McDavid, Miller, Draisaitl, Cole Caulfield. Vezina last season went to Dustin Wolf. Swayman in 26-27. 25-26 Gibson. Jari in 24-25. Demko in 23-24. William Jennings with the fewest goals scored against Wolf. Swayman, Jari, Demko. Bill Masterson, who best exemplifies best sportsmanship, Ristolainen, Periakpo, Phillips, Siegenthaler, Hakanpää. Jack Adams, no. Frank Selke, the Selke 2 years in a row for Thomas. Barkov got one in between, and Ryan O'Reilly got one 2 before. Ted Lindsay, McDavid with 2, Crosby with 1, Matthews with 2. Maurice Richard, most goals. Matthews has 3, Robo, and McKinnon. Jesus Christ. Anyways, time to go check the lines. I don't know where Panarin went. I don't know where all these players went, so we'll check. The Anaheim Ducks, they have this guy, Coco, Joaquim Coco, who is a very good player. 94 rated. They have Leo Carlson, Troy Terry, who's getting older, who's still putting up good numbers. Leo Carlson turning into a very good hockey player. 23 years old. Jonathan Drouin, I remember we had him in the 24-25 season, and he only had 1 goal in the playoffs. Now he's getting second line minutes. He had a good season last year in his first year with Anaheim. No, actually, Trevor Zegras is playing second line minutes. So he's a good hockey player. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about him. Ben King, he is okay. McTavish was kept. I tried getting him, but he didn't. He just went back to Anaheim. He would have been very good for us since he's young. We could have had him on the line with Zibanejad and Roslovic. They have Sean Corrali, defenseman. They have Gustav Forsling. What a defenseman he is. I think he's an offensive defenseman. Never mind. Doesn't even reveal. And Mintyukov, he's supposed to be a good defenseman, right? Yeah, 10 goals. He's a great defenseman. And then they have this guy Zellweger, who's all right. Goaltending, Merzlikins, who is pretty shit. Yeah, thank God I didn't accept him. 928 though, but gave up a lot of goals. And they have Kevin Lankinen as the backup goaltender, who is also pretty shit. But have the Ducks? I think the Ducks have made some playoffs. Hold on, let me check Zegras. Have they made the playoffs? They've made the playoffs 3 years in a row. The most they've gotten up to is, I believe, that's the second round. Yeah, that's definitely the second round. Got eliminated in the first round twice. 3 times in their time here. So they've been doing pretty shit. Oops. No, not our lines, you fucking retard. I already know our lines. But us, we haven't got eliminated from the playoffs yet. We made the playoffs every year. You know, but we couldn't get the silver. We could not win for some reason. Arizona, Logan Cooley, Jesus Christ, a 4.9. How is he? He's a great hockey player. He's more of an assister than a goal scorer. But, you know, Arizona has just been absolutely fucking terrible. No cup run for them. They did not make the playoffs once. Dylan Genther turning into, he's not bad. He's not really that bad. Clayton Keller at 30 years old puts up the numbers. Very good hockey player. Lawson Krause. They tried sending me too many offers for this guy. He's a pretty good hockey player, but I want to go young with the team. I want to have a young squad. I want to give these kids more ice time to play. Connor Geeky. I have no clue who the fuck that is. Who else is here? James Doan. How's he? Josh Doan. He's not really that great. Andrew Mangiapane. Defense. They have Moser. How's this guy doing? He is alright. Two-way defenseman. They have Alexander Romanov, who we knocked out last season. No, we knocked him out 26-27. Last season he was traded to Arizona. I guess the Islanders were fed up with this dude. He's not really that good. Artem Zub is here. Never turned into the great hockey player. Soderstrom. Same thing goes for him. And their goaltending, is it Ingram still? Quap. They have Quap. He played last year. I guess he's going to get the starting nudge now. Tarasov, he got a starting job last season, but he failed profusely. 27, 31, and 3, 900, 360. The Bruins still going with Swayman. He is an outstanding goaltender. Actually, it looks like he just had one good year. Actually, 2 good years, and then he had that happen to him. Let's see. Did they re-sign Marchand? Nope. I guess Marchand is officially done. They have Pavel Zacha, who is turned into a nice player to have. I don't think he's a first liner. Jake DeBrusk never got going, it seems like. He had a nice year, 25-26, but then he just couldn't get out of that. Elias Lindholm is probably washing up, but he's been pretty good. Boston hasn't been able to do anything. They've been able to do nothing so far. Actually, let me look at Pasta. Pasta, you can't really say much about Pasta, who has been washing up a little bit. He hasn't been playing that great. Only put up 78 points. That's not the Pasta I know. But yeah, the Bruins have gotten knocked out in the first round every fucking season, ever since 2021. Like, they've been terrible. Can't do anything. Maybe Pasta's just not the choice. I don't know. It just seems like, this whole entire core isn't really working out. You know, Zaka isn't really that good. They've signed Victor Arvidsson, I'm assuming. Oh, they've had Victor Arvidsson for a very long time. Never got going. Maybe give up on this guy. He's not really that good. Definitely not worth 5 million. Oliver Wahlstrom, not really that good. This guy's fucking terrible for second line minutes. Absolutely not. Their defensive core is looking great. They have Mackenzie Weegar, 34 years old. Not really that great. Two-way defenseman. They have Brandon Carlo, 31 years old. I guess he's defensive defenseman. McAvoy. This is the guy we're looking at right now. In the playoffs, does not look good at all. Hasn't scored since in a very long time, almost a decade. He hasn't scored a goal in the playoffs. And maybe give up on him. He's not really worth $9.5 million. Hampus Lindholm, not really that great. Let's look at Swayman's playoff stats. How is he in the playoffs? Ugh. Not great at all. Don't really like any. You have Vladar there. How's Buffalo? Levi's just now getting started. Not really playing up to the potential. They have Zach Benson, who has turned into a great hockey player. Wow, jeez. Only been in one playoff since. Only put up 3 goals, 1 assist. Tage Thompson, of course, one of the best hockey players right now. Although he had a very bad season. Only been in one playoff for some reason. Savoy, another, talent. Buffalo hasn't really been able to get going. Jeff Skinner's still here putting up numbers. 42 goals. This year he's going to he's going to get 1,000 points. Very proud of him. But, yeah, Buffalo hasn't really been able to do much. This guy's pretty fucking good. Damn. Dylan Cousins. What is he? Dylan Cousins' season never looked like it failed. Actually, I really expected some more out of him. Playoff-wise, pretty shit in 23-24, -6. Got going 24-25. For 7th overall pick, $7 million, he's not performing up to expectations. JJ Peterka, on the other hand, has been a bit of the same. Not really good in the playoffs. Defense, Rasmus Dahlin, first overall pick. Has he been playing like it? Oh, wow. He had two amazing seasons. He fell off a bit. Maybe he's been injured this season, so this is not really a bad season. This was a kind of an off season playoff wise. 5 in 18 games, 10 points, -6. Owen Power, 14 goals in one season. That's pretty much it. He hasn't really been the greatest kind of fucking defenseman. Tobias Villeen, he's mid. Next up, we have Calgary, Kikrin, and Rasmus Anderson. This is a very good defensive pair. But Kikrin seems like he just can't get going. Rasmus Anderson, he gets the assist, but he cannot score a goal to save his life. In the last 3 seasons, 2 seasons in a row, he had 2 goals, and that's it. Offense, we have Kuzmenko here, who is a very good hockey player. But I didn't really want him. He's old, and I don't want to give up Keandre Miller for him. We also have... Oh, there's the bread man right there. He scored in his first game as a Calgary Flame. Played 16 minutes. What can you say about this guy? Was with us for 3, 6... Wait, hold on. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 seasons he was with us. Been in the playoffs for almost every single one of them. He's been great for us. He's a Rangers legend. You can't really say much about that, or we will miss him. But he's aging. 85 overall. Artemi Panarin is 36. They also signed John Tavares, I'm assuming, to a 1-year contract for $4.690 mil. This guy's still performing amazingly. Oh, they signed for 2 years, and he had 100 points last season somehow. John Tavares, not much to say about him. He's a legend as well. Oh yeah, Toronto was bad for like a season. Joe Iginla, crawling in his father's shoes. He's had a good rookie year. He won the Calder. 30 goals, 30 assists. Didn't get a playoff chance. Liquor-Maki. Oh, this guy's not that bad. Playoffs. Calgary hasn't seemed to get going. They have Ilya Mikheyev, won the cup in 25-26 against us. He's a good player as well. They also have Victor Olofsson, who just sucks. This guy's just ass. What else do they have? Connor Zary. He had a good season last season, but other than that, not really much. Goaltending, Alex Nedeljkovic. Last season, he did pretty ass. He's not really the greatest goalie of all time. Even strength. Next team, the Carolina Hurricanes. This team just can't get going, can they? Robbie Fabry, he's a good player, but you just can't get in the playoffs. Aho, what can you say about him? He's definitely another $10 million worth, almost $10 million. Just can't get in the playoffs. Last playoffs was 22-23. Svechnikov, 94 rated. This guy is also a very good player. Seth Jarvis, Nietzsche's. Andrew Kopp, he had a nice season last year. Nietzsche's, he just, he's alright. He's a good player. That's all. Jarvis is great, putting up 70-point seasons now. Just can't get into this team. Just cannot get in the fucking playoffs. Philip Gustafson is the goalie. He had a very bad year. In Washington? Oh, this is his first year in Carolina. Samsonov is just absolutely dreadful. Holy hell. they're bad. This guy's just bad. In their defense, Jacob Slavin, let's see how he's done. He gets the 40-point seasons, he's not really a superstar defenseman. Shane Gottisbehere, he's alright. Their defense, they signed John Klingberg. He's not really that great. I mean, he's 36. Alex Vlasic. I mean, he can't get his career going. That's it. Dmitry Orlov's still here. He's just there. He's there. Zach Jones, ex-Ranger. He's just been switching. He's just been, tossed around like a fucking blunt, bro. Like, no. The Blackhawks, Stanley Cup winners, Lucas Reichel, I don't know how to say his name. Good rookie year. He's turned into a fantastic player. Breakout season, 23 goals, 60 assists. Connor Bedard, this guy's the best, in the league right now. 23 years old. Probably gonna have like 1,500 points. Mikko Rantanen, amazing player, 106 points last season. He's gonna get 1,000 this season. Very good playoffs, 16 goals, 15 assists, won the Conn Smythe. Bedard had a good playoffs as well. Reichel didn't score but got the assist. Kurashev, how's this guy playing? This guy's not playing bad. He's actually playing very good. He had one mid-season. Let's see, he had good playoffs. Jason Dickinson, this guy's also a great player, good playoffs. They have Sam Steele, 85 rated. Can't really get his career going, can he? Taylor Hall finally won the cup. Obviously he got injured mid playoffs, but like for real, like what do you expect from a guy who's playing 7 minutes? They also signed Mason Marchment, who did not win it with him. Defensively, Siegenthaler. I'm gonna check this guy, Korchinski. He scores the goals. Yeah, he plays like he's a third line offenseman. Not a bad playoffs. I was expecting more though. This guy just joined the team. Brett Pesce won it last year. Not bad. Who is this guy's the offensive defenseman, Korchinski. And the goaltending, Kochetkov finally won his cup. How did he do? 917, 278. After escaping Carolina, he finally wins the cup. His first year out of Carolina, and he won the cup. That's how you know he had potential. Montebold, now the backup goalie. Had a good season, 25-26. Good playoffs. I think whoever we beat in the third round that year, Tampa beat Montreal. Now he's a backup. Unfortunate, he only had one good year. Colorado, Landeskog, I mean, he's 35 now. What do you expect from this guy? You only expect good things. 2 years he'll get the 1,000 points. McKinnon, this guy's a monster. What do you expect from him? 2 consecutive 50 goal seasons. I'm sure he's gonna get a third one. Great playoffs, 5 goals, scores the goals. Then you have Lehkonen here, who also puts up nice points. Not a bad player. Dominic Kubalik, here he is. He didn't have a great year after 21 goal season in 26-27. You know, we had 2 great seasons in a row. I think now we're just washing up. We might not make it this year, but yeah. And then there's Valerie Nichushkin, Mr. Cocaine Addiction, over here with the points, playoff wise. Shit, Jesus Christ, he must have had a lot of coke. And then obviously, you know, they have Cale Makar, who's just the best defenseman in the league right now. He's probably gonna get 1,000 points at the end of his career. Doesn't perform playoff wise. There's the Vontaeus. You know, he's alright. Alright, let's just continue, I guess. I don't know. Playing the Florida Panthers. Let's see if we'll win this, and then we'll slow sim the Winnipeg game, and then we'll slow sim the Washington game, and we can just play until we find the Islanders. Johnny G, his 3rd of the year. Jack Roslovic on Guzda. Aaron Ekblad on Igor Shesterkin. They swept this 2 years ago, and there you go. They're coming back again. Sammy Reinhart and Trevor Moore, 3-2 Florida. What is that? Sammy Reinhart getting another fucking goal. Uh, 5-2. Alright, that's a 6-3. McConnell Barker scores again. Jeez. Johnny G is 3rd. Roslovic is 3rd. McConnell Barker is 3rd. Reinhardt is 3rd. Ekblad is 2nd. Montour is 1st. Trevor Moore is 1st. Ekblad his 1st. So pretty fucking bad game. Keandre Fox didn't really do much. This first line just doesn't fucking perform, man. Do I have to switch this line and put, like, I don't know, Johnny G on the first line or something? I want these kids to play together. They used to be called the kid line. I want them to learn how to play together. But now they're starting off the season with a -3. Kachuk 4 assists, Barkov 2 assists, Reinhardt a goal, 2 goals and an assist. Verhaeghe got hurt. Damn. Guzda. So that's pretty aggravating. I'm gonna give this line one more chance. One more chance is what I'm gonna give this line. And then that's it. I'm done. If they do very bad again. 2-0. Marchessault and Mika Zibanejad scoring, making it 2-0. Please don't give them the lead. Johnny G, a 4th fucking goal. This first line just doesn't perform, do they? 4-0 Christopoulos. Wow. 4-1. Okay, there goes the shutout for Igor. Having a good game nonetheless. Fagemo. I don't know who Fagemo is. Scores on the power play. And this game is over. 4-1 win. 33-33 shots. Good game by Igor Shesterkin. Zibanejad is 1st. Marchessault is 1st. Gaudreau his 4th. Christopoulos is 1st. Fagemo his 2nd. Fox and Miller not getting the points, but getting the +2. Lindgren, Schneider. Yep, as we see, this line is going down in ice time, unfortunately. We're giving them power play minutes as well. I have no clue what's going on with this line. Lafreniere, Chytil, and Kakko just not playing up to potential right now. We clapped Hellebuck, put in Haviland in. Don't know who Haviland is. Didn't your ice time decrease? How are you gaining morale from ice time? But this team, I have no clue what to do with this team. Do I switch it up and just... Zibanejad, look at Zibanejad, and look how he's doing. Johnny G's going to a 77 rated, and he's putting up 4 goals and 3 assists. That's fucking bullshit. Othman playing absolutely amazing. McConnell Barker playing good. Marchessault in a goal. Rempe and Väisänen, alright, whatever. They had 1 goal. But this first line is absolutely disappointing, man. -4 and just nothing is going on with him. I'm going to fix it up a bit. What? I'm not gonna have Roslovic there. I'm gonna put Zibanejad on the first line and put Johnny G on the... We're gonna have Kakko the ice time, or do we give it to Chytil? Actually, I'm gonna give it to Lafreniere. I'm gonna have Gaudreau. I don't want to break up this line. Alright, we're gonna have Lafreniere, Chytil, Roslovic. That's what we're gonna go with right now. But still, this line is just... it's so frustrating, man. Alright, we're gonna give this line more ice time, don't worry. Okay, but why the hell do... I think they want the first line minutes. We're going to see if Johnny G can do them anything. We're going to see if they can get Chytil and Lafreniere going. Igor is going to start again versus the Capitals. Otherwise, I have no clue what to do with Lafreniere. I'm putting him on with Zibanejad and Roslovic. 2-0. There it is. Chytil and Kakko. That first line is going. Put Johnny G on there. And there it is on Connor Ingram. Period 2, 3-1. Jack Roslovic scoring. Connor McMichael scored though. That is very good. Honestly, if we make the play, I'm gonna be surprised if we actually make the playoffs. I didn't expect us to do good this year. McQueen 3-2. All right, hold the fort down, Igor. The shots are coming in. It's only a matter of time before they tie the game. Matt Rempe scoring. Alexis Lafreniere, there he is. And the Rangers win 5-2. Another brilliant game from Igor Shesterkin. Kakko is first. Chytil is first. McMichael is first. Roslovic is second. McQueen his second. Rempe is first. And Lafreniere in his fourth game getting the goal. After 3 pointless games from Chytil and Kakko, and Lafreniere getting 2 assists. I'm sorry, 2-point games. I don't know how they went down. I guess they didn't have power plays. Let me just see if they had a power play at all. They had 1 power play. Each team had 1 power play. 3 stars of the game. Igor, Kakko, Roslovic. That's what you want to see. And we are 3-1 surprisingly. But again, it's just the beginning of the season. Let's sim all the way up to, is there any interesting game? We'll sim up to November 14th against the New York Islanders. We're going to see how it's going. We're going on a very big win streak, and Linus Ullmark, I do not want you. Wow, we have won how many games in a row? 1, 2, 5, 8. 8 games in a row. Let's keep going until the Islanders were 9-1. 9-1. 10-1. We've won 10 in a row. And we're 12-2. We're gonna slow sim this game against the Islanders. First period, no score. Second period, no score again. Alright, there's no score going on. It's only a matter of time before someone actually scores a goal. Kaapo Kakko on the power play on Ilya Sorokin. Come on, Igor, let's get that shutout, man. It's been a long time since I've seen him get a shutout. Please get the shutout. Come on. 2-0 Jack Roslovic. And the Rangers win 2-0. I think it was Igor, right? It was Cranley. Oh, shit. Okay. 5th goal of the season for Kakko, 4th goal of the season for Roslovic, and we're 13-2. How the fuck are we 13-2? Zibanejad did nothing, Johnny G did nothing. Lafreniere right there. And that's just a great game from Will Cranley. Ilya Sorokin had a good game as well. Only 1 goal given up, but the Islanders could not score on Will Cranley. Cranley, Kakko, and Sorokin, the stars. I don't know why Cranley started, but we're going to go see. We're 13-2 in first place. Alexei Lafreniere finally going off. There we go, my guy. Zibanejad, 8 goals, 11 assists. Roslovic, 4 goals, 13 assists. Johnny G, 7 goals, 9 assists. Capo Caco, 5 goals, 8 assists. Hedel, 5 goals, 6 assists. Fox, 11 assists, 5 goals for McConnell Barker. Othman, 2 goals, 6 assists. Marchessault, okay. Lindgren, Miller, somehow not. He's a two-way defenseman. Matthew Robertson, a goal and 3 assists. Rempe, 2 goals. Mateer played for some reason. Schaefer. And then there's Decision. Igor, how's he doing? 927, 249. Wow. He's having a great season. Will Cranley as a backup goaltender. 5-0-0, 933, 176. There we go. Now he's going off. Let's just keep going. Let's sim all the way up to... Is there another Islander game to play? We have December 10th to sim to. Let's just keep on getting the wins. Okay, we're going on a bit of losing streak. Okay, we've lost 5 games in a row. All right, what seems to be the issue right now? Let's check the team. Give it one more check. We played what, about 6 games. Lafreniere only had 1 point in the last 5-6 games we played. Hedel not performing in the first line. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with Hedel. Am I going to have to give it to someone? We don't have a 4th line. We're going to give this to Zibanejad. Kako, just not performing like that. Johnny Lafreniere, I'm going to keep on there. Johnny G, 9 goals, 14 assists. I have no clue what's going on right now. Decision is here for some reason. Rempe, and then we have Vicenen. Alright, we're gonna try those lines. Zibanejad on the unit. Sure, we'll have Zibanejad on the unit. Defenseman Adam Fox, only 14 assists. Looks like he's having a not a good season. He hasn't had a goal yet. Miller is hurt. Okay. Igor is going down in stats. 290, 919. We're gonna give this start to Cranley. Right. Oh, here we are. We're gonna slow sim this game against the Flyers. See how it goes. Period number 1. We're winning 1-0. Johnny G on Samuel Urson. All right. Will Cranley is performing amazingly. Should I like split starts between Igor and Cranley, man? Oh. Capocacco 2-1. He's just playing outstanding in net. I just don't understand. He could be the future of this team. While Igor is probably getting older. He's probably, what, like 32 now? We don't know how much time Igor has until he just washes up completely. Johnny G, his 10th. Costin, his 4th. Kako, his 7th. Still nothing from, Hedel, Lafreniere. I haven't checked Zibanejad, but Roslovic did nothing. Kako, 2 points. There he is. Will Cranley, W game from him. Oh, there's Brad Marchand. I found Brad Marchand. And Evgeny Malkin. And Kuznetsov are here. Urson, this is probably his, first, good season. Individual. And we finally won, and Marchessault's injured. Fucking hell, man. I'm going to let the head coach start solving these problems. Instead, I am going to sim to next year against the Washington Capitals. We're going to see how we're doing. Okay, we seem to be doing we're doing mid right now. Oh my lord. Okay, there's something wrong. Now we start off 13-2. And how many games do we have? We have 31 games. So our past 16 games we've been 4-12. That is terrible. We've gone on a big losing streak. Another we got on a 6-game losing streak. We've done nothing all season long. It hasn't been pretty at all. Zibanejad is now leading in points. I have no clue why Lafreniere Heedle isn't here. Lafreniere has 28 points in 29 games. He was injured, but that's not a bad season. Heedle in 31 games, only 7 goals and 14 assists. Alright, it's not too bad. Johnny G, 12 goals, 17 assists. Roslovic is playing nice. Kako, 21 points, 7 goals, 14 assists. Othman is just terrible, man. I have no clue what to do with this dude. Should we give Othman more ice time? I will try it. March is sold. I mean, he's old. McConnell Barker, 7 goals. This guy is ass. I'm done with this dude. Putting on Christopoulos again. The defenseman, Keandre Miller, 5 points only. Fox, a goal and 19 assists only. So he has not been playing great. Schneider, my goodness. Igor, how's Igor been doing? 904, 343. I think we're going to need to make him the starter. Will Cranley, he's just been way better than Igor, man. We'll advance the day, see how we do with Cranley in. We win in a shootout. Carolina finally having a good season. I'm going to leave it there. I'm bored. And I have no clue what we need to fix with this team. I see Zibanejad got 2 points. No clue what to do with this team.